What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be changing the coil packs on my Skyline R33. It has the Rb25det engine, and we're going to change the coil packs on it. So let's do this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of pipe off. Not completely, I'm just going to unscrew it just enough so I can move it to take this cover off. And also I have to remove this hose over here, just so I could get the cover off, and once I get the cover off I could just put it down, and yeah, then I could get to the coil packs from there. Alright guys, so the first thing I did was just loosen this screw, and loosen this screw. So when I take the pipe off, it just slips out of these hoses over here and that hose there. So I use an 8mm socket for that. Now for these two, I'm going to use a 10mm socket, and I think that pipe will come out. I'll look for other bolts, I don't see any. Then I could remove this hose here, just the clamp, so I can move the hose out. Then I'll take these hoses off too. Alright guys, so I finally got that pipe up. It was so hard because this was like stuck onto the piping, so finally moved it up. So alright guys, I just took the pipe completely off. There were some more hoses and stuff attached to it, and I was like whatever, so I just took it off. I'm just gonna put it on the side. It'll just make working on the car way easier. Alright guys, next with the Allen key, what you want to do is remove all these screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just screws to hold that cover on. Alright guys, so I took the cover off, and now I could access the coil packs. And I think they're 8mm screws actually holding them down. Right there. So we're gonna pull those out and put the new split fire coil packs in. Alright guys, so I got one of the old coil packs out, and I got one of the new ones in there. Looks nice. Now we're gonna do 5 more to go. So I did 2 coils. I'm gonna do the third one, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So unplug the harness first. Gotta press on it like that, and then pull it out. Put the wires to the side. What you want to do is get an 8mm socket, and then unscrew it completely. And just look at the direction of the coil too, because you want to put the other one the same way. And just pull the old one out. And then use these same screws, put them on the new coil, and put the new coil in. Right, so I put the 2 screws on the coil, and now I'm just going to put the coil in the same way I took it out onto the spark plug. And then with this tool, the socket again, just want to hand tighten it. Tighten this a little bit, and then tighten the other side a little bit. When both sides are in, just tighten it down completely with your hand tighten first, and then with a socket wrench, just make it snug. Don't do it really tight. You don't want to break these screws on there. Alright guys, so we're going to start her up. Make sure she starts up. Alright guys, so she started up okay. I'm going to wait for the engine to warm up a little bit, then I'll give it a few revs, just to see if it triggers like a check engine light or something. Alright, so the engine's at normal temperature now. We're going to give it a few revs.